If you're having trouble with ranged in MineScape, I'm about to offer you a couple tips real quick. As we all know, this game is in development and it has certain issues that need to be worked out, but if you're having trouble safe spotting with ranged attacks, this is to teach you why and to show you how to fix it. But the first things first, there's only certain blocks you can safe spot from. You can't just climb a roof and totally destroy everything from 2 stories in the sky. But one reliable safe spot method on MineScape is behind these lengthy vertical wooden gates. So, like, if you can see the red flash above their head, that means you're in range and you can begin to shoot them, right? And this occurs behind these gates. So when you're in range, you're free to shoot them to your heart's content. But the gates also bring up an important aspect of safe spotting on MineScape that I want to talk about. As soon as you see, when I shoot this goblin from behind the fence, the shot will not register directly on the goblin's model. Instead, I need to direct my crosshair to whichever block the goblin will be standing on if he were trying to melee me. So shooting the frozen model leads to nothing, and shooting the spot he would move to works. And a very popular safe spot area, I'm sure we all know, is hill giants. And at some point or another, you're probably going to want to come here, just relax, kill some hill giants, safe spots. But like the same thing happens here as it does with the goblins. When you're shooting the actual model itself, it doesn't yield any results. And with these larger models, the sweet spot is actually to aim where their belt area is. So in case of this little glitch, it can be difficult to assume where the belt area on a model that big would be, especially whenever you can't see where they should be. But there's actually a really easy fix for all this. The current latest version of the game is 1.15.2, but MineScape performs and it actually operates best on version 1.14.4. So at the launcher screen, we see near the top next to the word play is the word installations. If we click this button, it shows up with our latest release, and above that is a versions icon, and this button says new. So if we click this button, it allows us to create another version of Minecraft on a previous update file. Select version 1.14.4 and reload back into the game. Right off the bat, we can see the models are now following us as we move. Their moving animations are less like clipping, and they're more like an actual motion. So now we can see that like where we are attacking and where we're being attacked from. So now you can just go ahead, pull aggro on the giants, trap them behind these pillars, or just like stand on a block they can't reach and just go to town.